What if I shared that 3 vitamins could be the split between slogging through your days and feeling like the lively, self-assured man you were 2 decades ago? I can guess what's running through your head. Another doctor hawking magic fixes with supplements, yeah? But stick with me. I'm Dr. Ana Rivera, and in my clinic, I've witnessed this kind of shift happen hundreds of times. Guys over 60 who were wiped out, short on zip, and let's be real, let down by how they did in the bedroom, they totally turned things around with these 3 specific nutrients. The fact is, what most men write off as unavoidable getting older is actually 3 easily correctable nutrient gaps. And today, I'm going to walk you through exactly what they are and how to tackle them. Here's what you'll get from this video. First, the 3 exact vitamins that hit your energy, your confidence, and yes, your bedroom performance head on. Second, why men over 60 are all but guaranteed to be low on these nutrients. And third, the exact amounts you need and the smartest ways to get them. This isn't about rewinding time or chasing some fairy tale fountain of youth. It's about giving your body what it truly requires to work like it's meant to, even after 60. So hang in there, because by the end of this video, you'll have a clear step-by-step plan that could shift how you feel starting this week. Let's cut to the chase. If you're over 60, your body's put in decades of hard work. Your testosterone has naturally dropped by about 30 to 40% since your 30s. Your gut doesn't soak up nutrients like it used to. Your blood flow has slowed, and honestly, the average American diet isn't doing you any favors. But here's where the medical world often drops the ball. They treat these changes like they're set in stone, unavoidable and unchangeable. They'll say it's just part of getting older, maybe hand you a pill, and send you on your way. What they miss is that a lot of these issues come from specific nutrient shortages, super common, but totally fixable. The first vitamin we need to chat about is vitamin D3. Think of this as your masculine energy vitamin. Most folks think D is just for bones, but that's like saying your laptop is only for typing. D3 does way more, especially for men. Here's what stood out to me as a doctor. Study after study shows that men with top-tier D levels have testosterone levels 25 to 30% higher than those who are deficient. That's no small gap. It's the difference between feeling like you and feeling like a watered-down version of yourself. But here's the catch. Over 80% of men over 60 are low on D3, and most have no idea. Your body needs D3 to actually make testosterone in your testes. It's like trying to make pancakes without batter mix. You've got the pan, but nothing's going to cook. There's another link most guys don't know. D3 is key for healthy blood flow. In one big study with over 3,000 men, researchers found that those with D levels above 30 nanograms per milliliter had way better erectile function than those with lower levels. This vitamin wasn't just boosting energy, it was directly upping circulation where it counts most. So why are so many of us low? 3 main reasons. First, as we age, our skin gets worse at making D from sunlight. Second, a lot of us stay indoors more than we used to. Third, if you live north of Atlanta, you're probably not getting enough sun year-round to keep levels where they need to be. The fix starts with knowing where you stand. Ask your doctor for a 25-hydroxy vitamin D blood test. Don't settle for normal. Normal and ideal are not the same. You want your levels between 40 and 60 nanograms per milliliter. For most men over 60, that means taking 2,000 to 4,000 international units daily. But here's a key point most people skip. D3 dissolves in fat, so you need to take it with a meal that has some fat. Pair it with your morning eggs, a handful of almonds, or even a glass of whole milk. This simple move can double how much your body soaks up. The second vitamin is B12, and it might be the missing piece in your energy puzzle. B12 is totally vital for making energy at the cellular level. It's like the battery in your phone. Without it, nothing else works right, no matter how good your other habits are. Here's what happens after 50. Your stomach makes less acid, and you need that acid to pull B12 away from the proteins in food. It's like having a key that no longer fits the lock. You might eat plenty of B12-rich foods, but your body can't get to it. Signs of B12 shortage are often brushed off as just aging, that constant tiredness sleep can't shake, brain fog that makes you feel fuzzy, mood swings, and yes, less interest in getting close. One study found that men low on B12 were 3 times more likely to have trouble with erections. The connection? B12 is crucial for keeping nerves healthy, including the ones that control blood flow all over your body. It's also key for making red blood cells, which carry oxygen everywhere you need it. Less oxygen means less energy and worse performance in every part of life. The tricky thing about B12 shortage is that it builds slowly over years. You might not notice big changes day to day, but over time, the drop becomes clear. The good news? Fixing a B12 gap can lead to amazing, pretty quick improvements. For men over 60, I usually suggest 500 to 1,000 micrograms daily, but the type matters a lot. Look for methylcobalamin or adenosylcobalamin on the label. These are active forms your body can use right away. Skip cyanocobalamin. It's man-made and needs your liver to convert it first. You can get B12 from food, but it's tough after 60. The best sources are organ meats like liver, but let's be honest, how often do you eat liver? Grass-fed beef, wild-caught fish, and eggs are good, but you'd need to eat a lot every day to get enough. One great option is a sublingual B12 supplement. You dissolve it under your tongue. This skips your digestive system entirely and goes straight into your blood. The third vitamin is one you probably think you know, but vitamin C does way more than fight colds. When it comes to circulation and masculine vitality, C is totally critical. Here's how C directly affects how you feel and perform. It's needed to make collagen, which keeps blood vessels flexible and strong. It's a powerful antioxidant that shields those vessels from damage. And here's the big one. It helps your body make nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is like nature's circulation booster. It lets blood vessels relax and widen, increasing flow to your muscles, brain, and yes, your reproductive organs. Without enough C, your body can't make enough nitric oxide, and your circulation suffers all over. One study that really stuck with me looked at men over 60 with mild erection issues. Those who took 1,000 milligrams of C daily for 8 weeks saw big jumps in their function scores. But it wasn't just about intimacy. They also said they had more energy, better moods, and recovered faster from physical activity. There's another perk most guys don't know. C helps lower cortisol. Cortisol is your stress hormone, and long-term stress is one of the biggest killers of testosterone and overall energy. By helping manage stress, C indirectly supports your hormone health. The thing with C, your body can't store it, so you need a steady daily intake. Most men over 60 should aim for 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams daily, but here's the catch. Take it in smaller doses. Your body can only absorb so much at once, and taking it all at once might upset your stomach. For food sources, think bright colors. Bell peppers actually have more C than oranges. Berries, kiwi, broccoli, and leafy greens are all great, but to get enough, you'll probably need a supplement. When picking one, look for one with bioflavonoids. These help with absorption and have their own antioxidant perks. Some guys find buffered C mixed with calcium or magnesium easier on the stomach. Now, here's where it gets really powerful. These 3 vitamins work together like a winning team. D3 supports testosterone production, giving you the drive and base energy you need. B12 makes sure your cells can turn food into usable energy and keeps your nerves running smoothly. C protects your heart and blood vessels, making sure that energy gets where it needs to go. It's like having a high-end engine, top-shelf fuel, and a clear pipeline. Take away any part, and the whole system slows down. So let me lay out a practical plan. First, get tested. Don't guess about your D and B12 levels. Know exactly where you stand. Most insurance covers these tests, and they're cheap if you pay yourself. Second, start with 1 vitamin at a time. Give your body a week or 2 to adjust before adding the next. That way, you'll know which one makes the biggest difference for you. Third, make this part of your daily routine. Vitamins aren't like meds you take only when you feel bad. They work by building up in your system over time. Link them to something you already do every day, like drinking your morning coffee or brushing your teeth. Fourth, Be patient, but pay attention. Some guys notice more energy in a few days, especially with B12. But for better circulation and performance, give it 4 to 6 weeks of consistent use. Your body needs time to rebuild and get back on track. A quick note on safety. These vitamins are usually very safe for most men, but if you're on blood thinners, have kidney issues, or take other meds, check with your doctor first. And remember, more isn't better. Stick to the doses we talked about. I want to leave you with this. Taking charge of your health after 60 isn't about desperately trying to turn back time. It's about making things better, giving your body the specific nutrients it needs to work at its best. No matter your age, you don't have to accept fatigue, low energy, or slipping performance as unavoidable. You don't have to settle for feeling like a lesser version of yourself. These 3 vitamins, used consistently and correctly, can help you get back the energy and confidence you thought were gone for good. If this info helped you, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more science-backed health tips. And remember, you're not too old to feel great. You just need the right tools and the will to use them. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.